Here's the message of the day.
Message.
Don't let anyone's ignorance, hate, drama, or negativity stop you from being the best person you can be.
That's right.
Don't let anyone's ignorance, hate, drama, or negativity stop you from being the best person you can be. Welcome back to Straight Hating TM Podcast.
Welcome back, yeah.
This is episode 46.
46.
The message of the day was brought to you by Straight Hating TM Fashion and More, an online store selling a new brand of merchandise called Straight Hating.
All right.
Go check us out. Cop the merch.
Cop the merch.
Get a gift for somebody.
Get a gift.
Get a gift for us.
For me.
Just do us a favor. Donate. Whatever it is. Go check us out at straighthatingfashionsandmore.com. That's straighthatingfashionsandmore.com. I'm your host, AC.
AC. Woo woo.
And joining me tonight is my co-host, Tasha May.
Yes, you already know. Tasha May, holla back. When you say my name, make sure you say it completely. Tasha May, holla back. Let's go.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing okay.
You doing okay? Just okay?
Yes, but I'm here for the podcast, so it got me excited. But my body, ooh, honey.
So you ready to do this tonight?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to start with TWD recap. So it's going to be some spoiler alerts.
Spoiler alerts.
I recently found out that the last episode that I watched was actually episode 4. So I guess the first episode was 1 and 2. So I thought it was episode 3 was actually episode 4. So
I was like,
right, I was looking at it and I was kept looking back like, hold up, how can he skip one? So right now we're on episode 4
okay, let's go.
of TWD. What do you think about
Ooh, I am loving it, and I love the the action, the suspense, the drama of it all. And this episode, they had to take it where they took it. On the last episode, they had to take it there because they had to have Michonne and Rick hash out some of the differences that they've been having, because that's the only way to move forward. You got to be able to talk to each other. You got to be able to sit down and figure out what's exactly going on and like what are we doing.
it? Yeah, because this one kind of it changed perspective. It put them in the place that they had to really choose how we're going to go forward in the next episode, because they spent more time on just those two kindling each other and trying to figure out which way we're going to go. Either we're going to stay or we're going to go or whatever. So they did a lot of love scenes. So, and you know, how do you change a man's idea and thoughts?
Oh my God.
You put that thing on him. That's what she did. She put that thing on Rick.
So that's all it takes is if I want to change your mind, if I want to change somebody's mind.
Listen, a lot of wars have been started. A lot of fights have been started. A lot of guys who've been unalived has happened. A lot of guys are in prison right now because somebody put that thing on them.
That thing on them.
And in the past, a lot of kings, a lot of kingdoms have failed and been taken over by other kingdoms.
You're not going to blame
a lot of kingdoms been taken over by other kingdoms because somebody put that thing on them.
You is not about to blame the thing.
And look how long it took for them to hash out their differences. And when she had to put that thing on them. That thing.
So you're saying there is power in the P.
All I'm saying is...
That's where Pusha P come from.
All I'm saying is...
Pusha P.
Adam and the rest of the world would have been in a great place if Eve didn't put that thing on them. Now we all going through hell a little bit every day.
Men have their own mind.
Now we go. Yeah, he's a strong mind, independent guy doing this thing, and he was the leader of everything. But she put that thing on him, and guess what?
He shouldn't have got it if he couldn't handle it.
All of our lives have been turned upside down. Every one of us been turned upside down and affected by the thing. So
well, I guess there's power in the P. Well, I mean, I ain't know that, but and the women, we know that. But all y'all men that's watching now, if you didn't know it, now you know it.
now you know.
If you don't know,
Now you know. Hey, but guess what? It is the next one. I'm glad they did this because now they're on the same page.
Right.
But it ended in a way that I thought it was leaving, but then they said, you know what? We can't leave. We need to stay. We got to do this. Then it went off. Like, oh, shoot. They're about to go to war now. You know what I'm saying? So now they're going to do this together. So I don't even know. I don't know what to expect now. You know what I'm saying? But
I got an idea.
I'm looking for. What do you think's going to happen?
I think Jada's, which is a garbage can lady, and Thorn, they're gonna like connect up, and they're gonna be like.
I thought Thorn was in the helicopter. Did she crash?
I don't remember her being in the helicopter.
Because she was talking to them. She was talking to them. She was talking to them when they was in there because they had to go on a mission together. She led the mission. She led the mission on the helicopter, and she was talking to them before she grabbed Rick and jumped out.
But that's so strange how the helicopter ended up in the building.
Crashed inside the building, and then those guys.
I think that's a front.
And then those guys came, saw the helicopter, and blew it up.
I think it's a front.
So really, they're pronounced dead. They can really disappear.
That's what Michonne said.
They can really disappear because they're unalive. They're now unalive. Yeah. So they actually can leave. So I'm looking forward to it now. Definitely got my juices flowing, you know what I'm saying? Especially when she put that thing on them. Alright. So alright. Our camera lady, she didn't pay no attention to us this time. Because this is our second take on this damn thing. And we finally get it right now. The first time she couldn't. She had a head what? Man, I had to tell them that.
Nah.
Second, this is our second take. Yeah, it is what it is though. You know what I'm saying? So we hope y'all loving it. Hope it goes right this time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay? Alright, so let's get down to sports.
Alright,
before we run out of time. Alright. This damn technology, you know what I'm saying? Sports updates and highlights.
You can't blame me for that though.
Oh, she said you can't blame her for that. I wasn't trying to blame the camera lady for it. But since she put herself in that,
we're not gonna do that.
No, I please.
Let's do this before we run out of time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You're doing a great job. Doing a great job. Great job. Clap for her, you know what I'm saying?
Go, camera lady.
Go. Alright. And scene. Alright. So.
The scene was late, but it's okay.
Whatever. Alright. Ravens news. We're gonna start with some Ravens news and some football.
Oh, so
right?
we're gonna start with the bad news first and then get to the okay.
Anywho, Ravens news. According to the agency tracker 2024 on the Ravens website, by now y'all already know we got Derrick Henry, and he got a big old $1 million contract, multi-million-dollar contract. We re-signed Justin Dubik, sorry buddy. We re-signed Malik Harrison. We re-signed Brent Urban. We re-signed Josh Johnson. We re-signed Ardarius Washington. We re-signed Arthur Mollett. Free agents. Jadeveon Clowney. Dalvin Cook. You saw that little. J.K. Dobbins.
That coming from the side of your mouth.
Sal Mustipher.
Yeah, I seen that slobber.
Kyle Van Noy. Darryl, what the hell I get Darryl Worley, Rock Yassin. Okay,
Yassin, all them sound special.
Now, who left us?
Special teams.
Ronald Darby went to Jacksonville Jaguars. Duvernay went to Jacksonville Jaguars. Gus Edwards went to Los Angeles Chargers. Tyler Huntley, we lost Tyler Huntley. You know, he like the second Lamar. He went to Cleveland Browns.
That's the backup quarterback.
Right.
Oh, he was good with y'all.
Tyler Ott went to Washington Commodores. Commodores, you know, the help they can get. Nobody can help them. Only they can do is sing. All right. Delshon Phillips, Houston, Texans. Patrick McQueen went to the damn Squirrels. We lost Patrick Queen.
He just got there.
My man is
He said, nah.
he was the man. He is the man for our defense, our team, man, and he left us for the damn Squirrels.
He left y'all before y'all even started. That's cold, son. That's
Squirrels.
That's a diss. He said y'all ain't.
John Simpson with the New York Jets.
You know something we don't know, y'all.
Geno Stone, the Cincinnati Bengals. Kevin Jeetler went to Detroit Lions.
Oh my God, we're gonna do the whole roster.
We dropped Odell Beckham Jr. He's before June 1st. We put a release of June 1st. We dropped him last week.
Why y'all dropping him though?
I don't know. We should have kept him, man. So I don't know what's going on.
No ODB. Yeah, what name? Odell Beckham Jr. OBJ.
Tyrus Bowser, released him also, and we traded Morgan Moses. Like, we lost more people.
Y'all only trade one person? That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a diss.
We lost more people than we gained. So I'm hoping Ravens Nation, Ravens Squad, come on. I hope y'all got a big plan for this season, because this is a very important season coming up. This season is very special, very important. We got to play. I don't know your name no more.
No, you do. You got it.
Not DC.
Yeah.
You
can say that.
Huh?
You can say that.
We got to play the Cowgirls, the Dallas Cowgirls.
That's not our name. That's why you can't remember it.
We got to play the Seagulls.
Y'all playing the NFC East and you already shook.
And we still.
The Commodores gonna beat y'all.
We still got to be ready for the damn Squirrels.
Everybody gonna beat y'all.
So, I don't know.
Oh, y'all season.
I'm hoping they're getting a plan together, because it doesn't look good so far for right now. But I have faith in my team that they got something percolating up there to get something going on. Because it's Raven Nation, baby. All day, every day. Raven Nation going straight ahead, baby. Haters gonna hate.
But hold on, you ain't gonna just be sitting up here talking about the Ravens like this.
Ravens Nation,
this a Raven Nation channel. This ain't no Ravens Nation channel. Nobody wanna hear that. They wanna hear the good stuff, which is about the Dallas Cowboys. And guess what, y'all? We had to release Tony Pollard.
Yeah, release the whole damn team.
Like one of our running backs. Released Zeke, and then now we done released Tony Pollard.
Oh, your boy Zeke in the news. He is allegedly sexually assaulting people. Yeah, got it.
What's his name? Make sure you talk about the right person.
Is that the right person?
I don't know. You the one brought the news to the people's attention.
Well,
yeah, look. Is this fake news?
No, this is Zeke. Right?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm just saying.
Since you know.
He's in the news.
You interrupted me while I was talking.
My bad. That's why I was so excited to get that information out.
Yeah, make sure you got the right person, Sean.
My bad.
Do you have the right person?
I don't know.
Can you continue on with what you was about to say?
No, I can't.
All right then.
My
you
bad.
know what you need to do? Shut the front door.
Bam. All right, go ahead.
In your face.
Go ahead, Shawty.
But yeah, so like I know we got lineups for running back and everything like that, but yeah, Tony Pollard is like he outman TP like dang like. But you know we the Dallas Cowboys, so we always gonna get the good picks. And, you know what I'm saying? You know we gonna pay that money because you know we got it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
we gonna build our team up.
They got money though. I give them that.
That's right. We got money.
They got money.
That's right. And that's all I got to say.
So what about
what about what?
Alright.
If you can't get the name right, I shall not discuss.
Alright. Either way.
I know what he's talking about.
They in troubles. They in troubles.
Let me inform y'all, because I know a lot of y'all know, because as a matter of fact, all the haters know, of course, and of course all the fans know. But our quarterback, Dak Prescott, has been in the news for allegedly sexually assaulting a young woman at a strip club.
He did it.
Unfortunately, in the parking lot, no doubt. 7 years
In the parking lot.
ago. And this
He did it.
This thing is crazy because it's been brought up from 7 years ago. And there was allegedly payout for like some hush money.
Oh, hush money.
So now it's like saying that it could be like cases of extortion. You know, the lady supposedly took the money, and like it's a mess.
Let me tell you why he did it.
It's a mess.
How I know he did it.
I don't know. I don't
Still
believe my
allegedly.
quarterback did nothing like that right there.
It
Not no
happened
that.
in the parking lot.
Maybe somebody else, but not that.
If they said in a hotel room or in somebody's house, then it still got discrepancies. But in the parking lot,
Dak didn't do that.
it happened.
Dak didn't do that.
That's where everything goes down.
Not that. Dak didn't.
In
do
the
that.
parking lot.
She ran out of the money from 7 years ago for was supposed to be like the hush money or whatever.
Why did they hush money?
Because she asked for it. Cause if you,
So if somebody asks for hush money, you just get them hush money?
but you know this team
Has to be a reason for hush.
this team has always been a team of exploitation,
And sexual assaults.
not as sexual assault. Because there's been plenty of other teams with sexual assault. We only had a couple of cases with sexual assault. There's
Okay.
plenty other teams. The team is not known for no daggone sexual assault. My team is not a sexual assaulter team. So
Your
let's
quarterback
get that
is, he's allegedly
Let's
accused for
clear.
it. Your quarterback.
Exactly, accused. And ain't nobody want that up in their face. Ain't nobody feel like fighting that all the daggone time. So you pay them some daggone money, they shut the hell up.
You don't pay people for something you don't do.
Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do.
Okay.
Maybe not a person like you, but when you
If I ain't do it, I ain't paying you
millions of dollars.
to be quiet. Something I did not do.
Even if you do not pay this person, like even if you do pay this person, it's still a place.
Only a guilty person is paying something they did not do.
It still could make your career go down. But guess what? That is countersuing. Okay, he is countersuing for defamation of character.
He did it.
So
He did.
let's go, Dad.
He did it. All right, and go
And
into.
I'm not sure all of that is alleged. Okay, so don't quote me on none of it.
Don't quote
But
none of.
this
Don't
is
quote
the
any of
story
us
that's going
on
down.
Straight Hating TM podcast on anything that's been said or been told by anything for any story, because we don't have. I was even gonna have the truth. That's a damn lie. We got the truth.
I'm about to say we got some
We
facts now.
got the facts now.
What the heck?
We had the facts.
We don't be just lying on straight hating.
Let me bring it back. Let me roll it back.
Yeah, bring that water
Yeah, I'm
back.
gonna bring that back.
Bring
You know
that
what I'm
back.
saying?
Hit the replay.
We had the facts. You know what I'm saying? We do our research
Okay.
hard.
And that was according to SI.com. So yeah.
There you go.
We have.
Alright.
That's just not me saying that. I got that from somewhere.
Let's go to something maybe a little more better than that corny ass stuff.
That
Let's go-
wasn't corny. That's it.
I'm gonna let you.
Y'all support my quarterback.
We're gonna let you go.
And the lady that
We're gonna go to basketball and let Tasha Mack probably bring up something better than what she just brought up. Go ahead, Tasha Mack.
Well, you wanted to hear it, but you had all the daggone information, so I had to let you know what the correct information was.
Zeke Dad. Zeke Dad.
So Lamar the same.
Whoa!
Lamar the
You
same.
do not put Lamar
Don't put Zeke
in
and Dak
the same sentence
Zeke is a running back.
or story as this right here. Don't know.
Position. Don't get this.
Raiders Nation, stand up.
You done hype me up.
Raiders Nation, stand up. Go!
That's why Queen left y'all so early, because it's something
Hold
going
up.
on in that Raiders Nation that he don't like.
That's too soon. That's too soon.
Might be something feathery.
That's too soon.
Something feathery going on
we
with
still-
those Ravens.
We're still feeling that.
Point
That's too soon. Go ahead with the basketball, please.
Anyway, I ain't really got nothing on basketball. The Boston Celtics is still in the league, y'all. Last time episode that we played last night, but we played yesterday.
Which one
Yeah,
is it?
but I didn't get the stats yet. But yes, according to yesterday, we was 54-14 still in the Eastern Conference League, and the Thunders was still in the Western Conference League. So The playoffs is going to begin soon, y'all. We less than a month away from the playoffs. I will be bringing y'all all the stats from the playoff. Trust me, all the stats. So y'all stay tuned and y'all get ready to rumble because it's about to go down. I do believe that Boston will go for their 9th NBA championship. So y'all stay tuned.
All right, let's check out. See what's up
Was
there.
it 9th? I know we won in 2008, so we be going for another championship. So y'all stay tuned.
We're gonna bring you the correct information next time, so make sure y'all.
Oh yeah, say that again. Please say that again.
We gonna make
Make sure you say we.
Hey,
Bring that
what's
information.
new? What's new in the entertainment world? Anything new for you in the entertainment world?
Yes, I just got some new glass slippers. They're sneakers.
And see. Okay. All right. So
That's entertaining.
I got some stuff. Yo, Dr. Dre, my man Dr. Dre, been in the news for a minute right now. He just got his his star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame, doing his thing.
Hey.
You know what I mean? And also he just had an interview, previous interview. He spoke about his experience in the hospital in 2021. He was in the hospital for a brain aneurysm, and while he was in there for 2 weeks, he suffered 3 strokes while he was in there.
Wow.
And that was in 2021, and he says, well, he's been blessed for what he experienced and everything he's going through, because this is 2024, and he's stronger and still doing his thing, and he got his star on Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yo, keep it going, brother. Keep it going. Dr. Dre.
I want to do it better.
Dr. Dre. Big ups to you, man. NWA.
And I have one thing for entertaining news I just thought of.
Go ahead.
Y'all, guess what? Y'all would not believe this, but Comic View is back, yo.
Comic View.
Yeah, you remember Comic View? It was like the Def Comedy, kind of like the Def Comedy Jam, but on BET.
Okay.
So the Comic View is back, y'all, and Mike Epps is hosting. Kevin Hart is like throwing the money.
What station is it? Back on
BET, on BET, y'all, BET Plus. So y'all check it out, because it's the comedians, it's the new up-and-coming comedians, and they shoot their shot up on the stage, y'all. And y'all know how Comic View is. Comic View was like almost like the Apollo of comedy. So if you bring it, you're gonna get the laughs, and if you're not, you're gonna get the crickets, and you're gonna get booed.
I gotta admit,
Comic View is the shiznit. I love Comic View.
I swayed away from BET. And for years, I mean, it was not the same as, youth watching BET and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everybody in the 90s.
They got some good shows on there, brother. You got
I don't know.
Tyler Perry Sisters, you got all
It's just a lot, it's so...
all the Queens did with Eve.
Well, I'm not a Tyler Perry fan.
That's okay, though.
It seemed like he took over.
He did not take over
BET.
He did not take over BET.
I don't know, it just seemed like...
You gotta watch this.
I'm not a Tyler Perry
he'll
fan.
be back with them facts, y'all.
I'm just not a Tyler Perry fan, man.
You gotta be a Tyler Perry fan to watch BET. Everything ain't Tyler Perry.
You sure?
Yes, it's something that's not. I just told you one thing that wasn't. Was you listening to the segment that I just said?
Alright. Well, speaking of comics, since you said comics are coming back up, I know Shannon Sharp was doing some interviews on his podcast, the Club Shay Shay, with a lot of comedians. And they was also talking about exposing other comedians and other people, everybody with this exposure stuff going on. And now that you said that Comic View, is coming back, I wondered if they started this exposure thing to draw attention to comedians, because they wasn't really doing nothing lately.
Ooh.
So to put the attention,
they was doing something, but like
I didn't see a lot of comedians doing much lately.
The comedians been doing a lot.
Well, they do a lot.
Everywhere.
They do a lot of talking crap about one another lately.
Earthquake. You got Dave Chappelle. All of them doing it. Specials on. A lot of them doing specials on Netflix. Like you have.
Well, again, I believe.
Specials. Like you got to be in the comedians to know like what's really
going on.
Well,
I believe they started this big old for the last few weeks now. This big thing about it started with Cat Williams, then it went to Monique, then Steve Harvey, and everybody all the comedians taking turns, spilling the juice, exposing everyone and all that kind of stuff. And then Tasha K and Corey Holcomb go back and forth and whatnot. I'm thinking they did all this for more publicity, so that will start off this Comic View thing. Since Comic View is coming back, that's where all the comics gonna be at. So
yeah, but ain't none of those comics that you mentioned like really have anything to do like with they don't really.
Well, they say
they don't really
good exposure, bad exposure, good exposure, bad exposure, still exposure.
But they don't really work with Kevin Hart like that. Like, you know, like I haven't really heard Kevin Hart speaking of like really working with those artists.
But it gotta be a reason why. What's the reason why for everybody to be exposing one another and going doing all this?
Because somebody said something and somebody had to come and retaliate, rebuttal of what somebody else
This exposure stuff, man. Leave that for people
like. He
like.
had Monique and then he had Steve. Like,
Leave people like us
they had
straight
something
hate.
going on.
You know, let us expose people. You know what I'm saying? We straight hate. Let
can still do
us
that.
straight hate on people.
But we need them to give us that information so we can do
Damn, they doing all the damn exposing and stuff.
But that's messed up, like, you know. But at the same time, every business of the entertainment world has its dark side. So, and everybody done been letting it out, and they've been letting it out for years. So why not the comedians? They got a story to tell too, and maybe it's they're doing this for their own publicity to build their self back up and their captures or correct their names or something like that. But I don't know if it really have anything to do with comic view.
So you think exposing people is what's
I do not, but at the same time, if they got something that they need to get off their chest, then who am I to say don't do it?
You know what? Exposing people is not just something that's happening in that type of industry for entertainment and stuff. It's also happening in politics as well.
Yeah, everywhere.
Now, in politics, now we got Boeing. There's a whistleblower in Boeing. Boeing whistleblower John Barnett found dead in U.S.
Oh my gosh.
He who did a whistleblowing.
Found unalive.
Excuse me, found unalive. But the caption on the what do you call it? On the website said the other word, but he was found unalive.
Yeah.
So this guy been in the business for like 32 years, working on planes and stuff for Boeing. And then he came to South Carolina, working in South Carolina before he retired. And then he told them, he was telling them to stop what they're doing because allegedly, well, not allegedly no more, they actually reported it, so I'm gonna still say allegedly to protect myself.
Right.
Allegedly, they were rushing the manufacturers, the people on the, what do you call that thing?
The production line?
The production line, to speed up their work, their process. So in response, as a result, what they were doing was putting the wrong parts on, missing parts, not doing what they're supposed to do. So when they get these planes, the planes are flying out there with missing units, missing parts, the wrong parts, and also 1 out of every 4 airbag does not work.
1 out of every 4?
1 out of every 4.
And there's a lot of airbags on the plane,
Right.
Oh my gosh.
So, and just yesterday, they had to talk, they did a press conference talking about they're gonna stop production, start flights of Boeing to do another investigation because something else was happening to their planes, because they're still missing more parts are falling off. So this guy was telling them to fix the situation, stop doing what they're doing because it's not working, because he's been in the business for a long time. So he retired and he told the press about it, so they aired it. And then somehow he was found unalived. They said he unalived himself. He unalived himself with a, let's see, with the self-inflicted wound on March 9th. This just happened on March 9th, and police were investigating. He's 62-year-old, It's unalive. He say he unalived himself. Now, come on, we all know how that is. He knows some stuff. Bowen is big, you know what I'm saying? This is big business, big money. And then he doing whistleblowing, and now, shortly after his retirement, he unalived himself. Come on, y'all. And now, they're still talking about things happening, even yesterday, things happening to their planes. So now let's give them a chance to not fix the problem. They still come doing manufacturing, the factoring the same way, and still have the same situation. This is why I have a problem with flying. Now I flew on planes many times, overseas, back, different states, everything. But I have a problem with flying now because I don't want to be that person in that plane that something happened. Not saying always something happened because flying, I think some flying is still safe. But what if you're on that plane and you need that airbag and yours is the one of 4 that didn't work? Because there's no oxygen up there. It's really, your air be popping, you need air and stuff. So I just can't be that person. I'd rather drive, even though there's more accidents on the ground driving, I'd just rather drive from point A to point B. It would take me a few days to get there. So that's just how I am, you know. I know one day I'm about to fly for some reason. I'm going to have to do it because no choice, because of transportation situations. But I'm especially after this report and stuff, man, just no way in the world. Because they said, well,
I ain't never flew, so, I mean, like, first, like, commercial. So, no.
Well, it also is more crampy. I found that the last time I flew, the plane is more crampy. Got the in-flight planes,
but not commercial.
They're like more crampy and stuff, you know. It's like I'm in a sardine cage or something. I just feel, I don't know, I'm more claustrophobic now. So, as I got up in age. So, but I don't want to be trapped in no damn tin can, cramped up by somebody I don't really know.
Yeah.
And we about to go down or I hear in trouble or whatever. I don't know. I don't want to even talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah,
you might have to fly one day.
It's unfortunate that happened. You know what I'm saying?
It sure is.
But
sad news.
Switching the subject,
especially if he self-inflicted himself.
Come on.
That's what they say.
Do y'all really believe that story?
That's what they say, though.
Come on, self-inflicted wound.
He thought the people was coming for him. He said, "Not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this."
Damn, that's cold. We shouldn't even said that part. All right. Here's another cold situation.
Cold.
Are y'all really surprised that Biden and Trump won and clinched their party's presidential nominations?
Huh?
They're the runners. They're the ones who's running.
I mean, who was running against them?
Exactly.
No, but Nikki, but...
Are you surprised that they're the ones who...
These the primary candidates?
Right. Are you surprised?
Oh my God, Biden won?
Is anybody surprised?
Oh,
really?
Dang, I really thought that the other candidates, who was they? Oh, Nikki? Like, that's it?
The other cat. Now, only cat that I like, he was a Republican, and he was, what's his name?
Ramaswamy?
No, hell no. He used to be the mayor. No. Christie. Was Christie. I'm sorry, I don't know if I got his name wrong, whatever, but he, even though he had a lot of people really didn't like him, good memory.
Yeah.
I liked him as a Republican. If you would have been up there, I'd have been voting for him.
You'd have been on the Republican side.
I'd have been on the Republican side, vote for him. And I would have convinced my family to vote for him.
Like in the end?
Because here's the reason why. I don't care who was who. And I'm not one of those people that say, well, left and right and Democrat, Republican. Huh?
Say 4 minutes.
Okay. Republican, Democrat. No, I'm not the hardcore whatever. I'm going who's going to benefit me and my family. So if this person seems to be, and here's why I wanted to go with him. because he was talking like an adult. He spoke logical. He said he's able to work with everybody and work with them together versus saying, mine, I'm working for mine, and our. He said, I'm gonna try to work with everybody together and come to common solutions to the problems and stuff. So I didn't care what his party was. At that moment, I'm like, shoot, he's actually sounding like a responsible, reasonable adult that we have in our office that we pay our tax money going to. I don't care about this I, you. We fight back and forth. This stuff that we teach our kids in elementary school and middle school, and elementary school and stuff, and like in pre-K and stuff. Do not be mean to other people. Be able to work together. Play well with others. Shit, this is stuff that when you go look for a job interview, do a job interview. They said what? Can you work well with others? You know what I'm saying? When you go to college, take business classes. The classes are programmed and set up so you be able to work well with others. So these cats that's in the office, how the hell do they do not know how to do this?
Oh, they do, but they grown and they stuck in their own ways, so they do whatever they want.
Grown people acting like children? That's not that good excuse.
They do what they want.
We paying them. That's what left.
2 minutes.
Left.
That's it. That's what it's saying. No.
That's what we have left, remaining. Okay. So let's try to wrap this up because our time is somehow flying by fast like a mother.
Bird.
So, what I'm gonna have to do is, and I'm thinking about it carefully, we're gonna come back with part 2. This is part 1 of 46. We're gonna do a part 2 of 46. Because it's something I really want to talk about. And people, I've been hearing about on the internet a lot, about couples doing percentages. What percentage men have to do and what percentage women have to do in the household and families of that.
See, I don't even believe in no percentages.
So, but we're going to talk about that another time. And what we're going to do is this is going to be the end of part 1.
Okay.
And we're going to pick up here on the next part.
Let's get it
And
hot in
we'll
here.
start that location, that part. So make sure you're ready to talk about the percentages. Because I want to know my percentage.
0. I got you, bud.
All right. Peace.